Hey Stone, you in the shop today?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm here at the shop. Come on.
So Stone, Rachel and I are still relatively new homeowners. We've been making do with some really just basic tools that we have to landscape and keep up around the house.
Right.
We want to get serious in 2023.
Yeah.
We want to really get the tools and the training to get the job done.
Okay.
I'm at the right place. What recommendations do you have
Amen.
for us?
Amen. So definitely right here behind you, you got several tools, kind of starting on your lower tier and going up to a heavier duty line of tools, as well as all the attachments to go with it. So definitely will be an upgrade and should get you headed in the right direction.
Okay. Now, Stone, I'm embarrassed to admit this, but I still have leaves in the backyard. I need something robust, something big that's gonna get the job done. What do you have?
So funny enough, we've got a blower here that should be able to do exactly what you need.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay, cool.
Yep. All right, Nathan. Seems like we got you the right tools. Now you need a little bit of training on those tools.
Definitely.
So real quick, I'll give you the rundown. You're going to want to turn this knob to full choke. You're going to pull the rope a couple times, knock it right back off a choke, and a couple more pulls, you should have it started. One thing you got to remember: don't pull it too many times on choke, or else you'll flood it.
Okay.
So just one thing you got to keep in mind.
Okay. I'll have you on speed dial for that.
Yeah. I'll tell you another fellow who we can have on speed dial.
Hey guys.
Hey Lee.
Hey Nathan, welcome to Hustlers this morning. Good to see you.
Good
What's
to see
up?
you. How you doing? How you
What's
doing?
up, Stone? Educating you on
Definitely.
a nice new blower here today.
Definitely.
Huh?
Yeah. I'm ready to take this thing home.
So, do you know a lot about landscaping? Or?
Yeah, I'm learning.
Well, good. Sort of reminds me of Rotary. Here you are supporting a fellow Rotarian. Back to 1905. That's how Rotary began. We support each other in business and have fun together.
Exactly.
So thanks for being here to support us.
course.
Oh, by the way, I see you're signed up for RLI on the 28th.
Yep.
At level 3. You're going to graduate this time.
Graduate.
Congratulations. This
Finally.
is great stuff. Stone's coming in at level 1, so
yeah.
this is going to be a fun time. But really appreciate you, coming here and coming to RLI, because we've been doing RLI since around 2000, and Rotarians are finally figuring it out. That it's something really important to come to get a really good education about all the Rotary opportunities and obligations. So we'll hope to have about 50 people there. So
Wow.
we're going to have a great time. So,
Good turnout.
Yeah.
Lee, can you tell us more about RLI?
Yeah, I'd love to do that. Not a lot of people don't understand what RLI is. RLI is the Rotary Leadership Institute that began around 2000, and some Rotarians in New England got together and decided we just weren't learning enough about Rotary, didn't have that opportunity in our club meeting, so they started RLI, and then our Zone 33 picked it up very shortly after that. And now we put on about 40 events a year up and down the Mid-Atlantic region. In our district, we put on 2 events a year, and it's really a Rotary Learning Institute. A lot of people say, well, I really don't want to be president of my club, but that's not what this is about. We cover 15 subjects over 3 days, and you graduate from the Rotary Leadership Institute, and you learn a lot about these 15 different key subjects about Rotary. And honestly, I was a Rotarian for 28 years before I really became a real Rotarian, and it was all because of going to the Rotary Leadership Institute or a district assembly, getting out and learning more. And now we have this District Learning Resources Committee that I chair, and we have the District RLI chair on the committee and the district trainer on the committee, so we can do a more comprehensive training opportunity for the people in our district. But you have to step outside the club to learn about Rotary, and we invite you to do that. Hey, Nathan, look, there's Elizabeth.
Hey, oh my God! What are the chances all 3 of us would be here on the same day?
Yeah, welcome.
I thought I heard you talking about RLI.
Yeah.
I joined in 2018 Rotary, and I loved it right away, but I was just drowning in acronyms, especially about the foundation. And people tried to explain the foundation to me. I could not get it. I went to RLI 1, and it was like the sun came out, and I understood, and it was great. And the other thing that's great about the Rotary Leadership Institute is the connections you make and the idea sharing that goes on. And like you said, getting outside your club. That's when Rotary really opened up for me, is when I got outside my club and met people doing other things. And it's been great. I love it. And I'm now a faculty member.
Yeah, it was amazing to me that, you know, that 12 to 18 people got together in a room and talked about Rotary and how special that was, and had someone who really cared enough about Rotary to share and facilitate that discussion. It
Yes.
was great.
So we'll see you on January
Yeah,
28th,
yeah,
right?
January 28th in Clayton, North Carolina. You can sign up on the DAC-DAB calendar very easily,
Awesome.
and lunch is included.
Cool.
And if you're lucky, your club might reimburse your fee to register.
Oh, okay. Excellent. Excellent. Well, thank you very much, Elizabeth. Lee, thanks for this information. If people in our district have questions about RLI or about learning in Rotary in general, what resources do we have to offer them?
You know, we're really excited in our district to have a good following with RLI facilitators. We have about 15 facilitators that do RLI programs, and we're now offering through the District Learning Resources Committee the opportunity for you to bring in one of our facilitators and do a club program. You know, it's my belief that every 6 weeks, clubs should have a club program on some important Rotary information and how to get more involved. So please keep the District Learning Resources Committee in mind. We'll come in and facilitate a fun 20-25 minute program for your club and give you a taste of what Rotary Learning Institute, Rotary Leadership Institute is all about.
Excellent. Thanks, Lee. The tools and training is so important for us as Rotarians to grow, and thanks for sharing some time with us today.
Happy to be with you, Nathan. Thank you.
Thank you.